Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of water. So if you are Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Cancer, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, then these messages are for you. So let's go ahead and get started here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. If anyone is wondering, I'm using Healing Light Tarot. Okay, central issue, heart of the matter, we have death, the moon, the emperor, the magician, ace of pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. All right, so I'm feeling like you guys are going through changes, going through transformations. Okay, so I feel that there is something going on where there could be problems with your father, a baby's father, and something in regards to the past. Maybe someone, maybe even baby's mother, but maybe you're finding out that someone is phony. Someone is still causing anxiety or stirring up trouble. I feel like overall you might feel like I need to just let this person go. So someone causes a lot of anxiety or pain. I'm also getting something in regards to someone having some sort of, someone changing because of their job. So it could be that you let your 9 to 5 go so that you can start working on your own and it's all new to you. There could be a lot of things changing for you guys. Some of you guys are still trying to get over someone from your past too. If there's anyone that you had some sort of past life relationship with, it looks like it's just undergoing some sort of changes. It's like you're deciding to move on or let it go, because I feel like someone has been very manipulative or phony. Someone could have been just using you for money, or maybe you are the one using someone for money. They may call you out on that. I'm also getting someone who is bad at handling money, or someone who's juggling. See, I do get something about pregnancy. Okay, so if someone recently had a baby, I almost feel like someone is mixing up the story about who the father is. It's like, I truly don't know. It could be this person or that person. Could be a Scorpio, could be an Aries, could be a Pisces, could be Gemini. I feel like someone is like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Someone has like multiple personalities. I feel too that if someone from the past returns, they're coming back because they want some sort of support or child support, or they're trying to coerce you into thinking that they want to be with you again, or they're buttering you up so that you won't try to demand more child support. Someone is being phony, I feel, in regards to relationships. Let me kind of talk about those of you that are career-minded right now, worried about your career. So it does look like maybe you guys have had some sort of dream or passion that you've been wanting to follow. And this is something too that you've done in your past life. I feel like your past life has been trying to resurface something that you did not get to complete. I feel like it's a past life desire that went unfulfilled. So in this life, you're starting to remember what your passion was, and you've been feeling like something's dead inside. You're like, I don't know why I feel like I can't work for people anymore, or I keep losing my job, or I keep getting fired. And I feel like that's because you're supposed to be the emperor. You are supposed to be self-employed. You are supposed to be that entrepreneur. You are supposed to get that business plan together. It's time for you to start working some things out, because I feel like this is especially for those of you that started on something and didn't finish. It's time for you to get that plan back in action. I see someone who's multi-talented here. I'm also getting, I'm getting someone who's a good businessman or woman. You can really sell yourself or your product. You really have a gift of gab. I see you making money from multiple resources. I feel like someone can multitask. I'm getting multitask and multi-talented. You can have different streams of income. And I also feel like someone is doing something to help support their mother or their baby's mother. Someone feels some sort of responsibility. You also may be robbing Peter to pay Paul. So I see someone definitely maneuvering their finances around. I'm getting like the image of someone playing, you know, those sliding cups. It's like, guess which one is under? Someone moves too quickly for you to see. Or vice versa. You know, you're dealing with someone who they have you focused on one thing while their hands are doing something else. So, I mean, it's good for business, maybe not so much for love. But I feel like this is someone who knows how to multiply. It's like, how did you turn, you know, somebody's like, hey, invest with me, you know, watch me flip this. So I don't know if someone is a house flipper. But I feel like someone is flipping a profit. They're flipping. But I almost feel like someone is gambling with the other person's money. It's like, I'm not gambling my money. I'm taking your money and I'm gambling with it. There could be some sort of loss. If someone is not able to repay you, I feel like you're going to cut this person off. You're like, I'm tired of their lies. This person is a con artist. I don't believe we trusted this person with our money. So I feel like someone is scamming you out of your money too. Be careful about that. I feel like someone is promising you something. Stay away from any type of pyramid schemes or some sort of new business plan. I also feel like this is that one friend or that one family member that keeps getting into weird product selling schemes. Somebody that's trying to push a diet product or an herbal product or a hair product. So like someone is very good at pushing a product. Somebody might be a dope pusher. Someone might be both a pusher, a dope pusher, and having like a side business, a side hustle. I feel like someone definitely is getting around when it comes to finances here. Now I'm also getting someone who is working on their talent as far as like music. So someone could be like a performer. But I feel like there's a problem. Someone is making a false promise. Someone is saying, I can do this for you. I can do that for you. You know, just let me take care of it. And they're saying all these things. They're talking all fast and they can't even get the words out. And I actually feel like someone is taking one person's money and giving it to someone else. Be careful if you're dealing with some sort of guy and you're taking care of him, you're giving him some sort of money, because I feel like he's taking your money and using it for this girl. She might be pregnant, or she just might be just someone else that he's dealing with. Also, you could be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. In regards to, like I was saying, the love situation, if you find out that someone has been lying to you, it's like that's the last straw. You might be giving someone one last chance and they screw it up. Or someone is giving you one last chance and you end up screwing it up. I'm seeing something in regards to just having a death of the ego, period. Like there's something happening in your life where you're going to be changed forever. So it could be a situation where you are changing the name of your business. You could be changing your name, or especially like your stage name. You might be burying or killing off your birth name and persona and adapting a new stage name. It's like, I don't go by the name of this anymore. I go by this name. People shall call me this. You know, I'm just getting someone who's being very dramatic. You know, it's just like nobody knows you by that previous name anymore because you've adapted some sort of new personality, and this is what people know you by. They know you by your stage presence. Or it could also be, if you are a writer, you might be a ghost writer, meaning that you are writing under a pseudonym, so no one knows your real identity. Or you are, okay, so like the show for like Jimmy Fallon and, you know, or comedians, period. It's like people don't know you for who you are. They know you for this person. Someone is posing as you or pretending to be you. Be careful with your identity. Be careful about leaving your phones out, your purses out. Let me go ahead and clarify a few things here. Now, I'm also getting too that someone may feel like they're being visited by spirits. You might have some very rowdy spirits in your home that like to move things around, or that like to disturb you in your sleep. I also feel that some of you may be a magnet for the dead, not to scare you, but like you're an empath. You need to demand your space if you have been feeling drained. Like I almost feel like spirits are trying to jump your body and they're draining you or depleting you of your energy. You might find that you start crying out of the blue or feeling emotional out of the blue. I feel that these are not your energies. I'm getting phantom energies, like you're adapting phantom energies here. The way somebody died is a cover-up, if you were wondering that. For some of you, I almost feel like a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, tried to offer you a cup. This is somebody that you ended things with before because there was nothing there. This person wanted to start fresh or start new. But I feel that you're like, it's nothing here. We did this before. We dealt with this. The reason, too, why this person may resurface is because they're a projection of your deepest fears and insecurities. They're here to remind you of the dead. They're here to remind you of what died or why something ended. So this is a situation where I'm feeling like an ex is not a good idea. You guys are going to start fighting like you used to. Nothing's changed. Someone may be trying to talk you out of a divorce. Let's give this another try. And they're telling you that, you know, let's think about it. Let's see if we can work this out. But you guys are still having the same issues, still not able to see eye to eye. Excuse me. Now, if this isn't quite your story, this might be what's going on with the person that you're dealing with. Especially if you know that something happened where an ex came back into their life, or someone from the past came back into their life. See, you don't trust this person anymore. This person is trying to feed you or play on your heartstrings. And they're talking about, remember when this happened? Remember how we felt when we used to do this? And, you know, so someone was trying to lure you away, but I just still feel like you are like, I don't want to deal with this person. You're being phony. Somebody's being phony. Their intentions aren't good. I don't feel. I feel like someone is after they want something that's valuable to them, or they want to stop you from, it could be a situation where someone thought you were going to sue them, so they just started being nice. I also feel like someone may be calling off of work so that they can do something else. Yeah, I feel like you may be cutting something off with either a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or that fire energy. Let me look at the Ten of Swords too. Because, see, I feel like someone keeps trying to bring something back to life, but there's no life there. And there could be someone in your life that you're on and off with. I feel like after you cave in or give this person what they want, they're going to ghost you. Or you ghost them. I'm kind of getting some dark messages. For some of you, I get the energy of someone who you find out lied about a pregnancy. Like they lied and said they were pregnant. They've been pretending, faking, trying to look fat on purpose month by month. And I feel like if they tell you they lost a baby, they never really had a baby. If someone has already given birth, I feel like someone is lying about the identity of the father. I don't know if they're trying to protect someone or they're doing it because one guy has money and status and the other one has nothing. And so she's like, I want my baby to have the best. So, of course, I'm going to say it's his baby, the one with the money. Now, I also see a situation if you're in a relationship and there could have been some shady stuff going on. Maybe it was the mother-in-law. Or if it was a mistress, like someone is cutting that person out. But I am seeing a possible breakup though. Just letting someone go. And it's like this person is single again and they're like, I'm so glad I didn't get back too involved with that person. Or I'm so glad that this got revealed to me because I was on my way. I almost went there with that person. And then also I feel that business-wise, this is definitely for a lot of you about starting your own business. Like the time has come and you're ready to face your fears or ready to chase your dreams no matter what people have been saying. And this is you starting being, this is the new you. You were, yeah, it's like you were afraid to go after your dreams. You were paranoid. You were like, what if, what if, what if? But you're deciding to go towards whatever it is that you were passionate about. So I'm seeing death, the Ten of Swords, also as the death of fears. Whatever you were afraid of, you're like letting that go. You're like, I'm not afraid anymore. The old me was a coward. New me is strong and brave. All right, so I'm going to pull some energy. You know what? Something is telling me to clarify the Magician first, and then I'll pull a couple of energy cards. Someone's, what they're saying is in conflict with what they're doing. I also feel like someone may get called out on something and they try to fight you on it, or it causes an argument. Someone is trying to cover up the truth and it's like, oh, no wonder it wanted to run off. Tower. Whatever someone is trying to withhold is being exposed. I'm also getting, in a love situation, someone who is attracted to someone, but they're trying to avoid them on purpose. So they're pretending like they are busy, or pretending like they don't see your messages or the things that you share. So I feel like someone is interested, but they're being phony and they're not talking to you. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. Additional messages for water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, so for some of you, there's going to be action. This is going to be some sort of actual movement towards what you want. If it's a love matter, you might be moving towards someone if it has been stagnant, or someone may be moving towards you. For some of you, I'm seeing too that there's a possibility that you could be interested in an air sign. We have the thinking man. To me, it just puts me in the mind of air, because these are people that are sometimes hard to read. These are people that are always maybe very philosophical. They might have unusual ideas, especially if they're Aquarian. This is someone who is also into crystals, spirituality, different philosophies. This is someone who spends a lot of time trying to understand life or what people think. Like this person, they are a thinker. They're always thinking. They're always talking about things that are about spirituality. I feel like this person is very passionate about valuable information. I also feel that someone is the door to romance. So this is the key to romance for some of you. This person, maybe you feel like they hold the key to your heart. You're like, what? This person likes crystals like me too, and this person is into metaphysical stuff. That's the key to my heart. That's my love language. So I feel like this person's behavior, their thoughts, their quirkiness is all, you know, the way to reach your heart. And this person is also activating your heart chakra. So I feel like the connection with this person, there's going to be a catalyst. Something happens where there's a catalyst. Something's going to confirm that it's a mutual attraction. Someone is strategizing here. Also, some of you could be seeing the number 33 a lot. I feel like that means you're getting ready to receive a message or a confirmation about how someone feels about you. I also see someone who has composed a message and, you know, maybe they're getting ready to send it. Someone is thinking about you even if they have been quiet. Like I was saying with the thinking man, this is someone who strategizes before they make a move. So you also could be observed by this person. They're observing you, or you have been observing them, trying to figure them out, trying to see what makes their, trying to see what makes them tick. Someone is coming off as a puzzle too, but it's intriguing. I feel like someone is intrigued. I also feel like someone has been journaling about somebody in their book. Someone has been either keeping a dream journal or just writing poetry about somebody or writing how they feel about another person. Someone is incorporating their love life into a love story. And I feel like someone feels like they found a treasure, a keeper. Somebody is saying this one's a keeper. I better hold on to this one. This is rare. You know, this person does not come around that often. It's not that often that someone leaves me puzzled or clueless. So someone likes you because you challenge their intellect. All right, so that is all that I have. I hope that that helps. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you all.